Hello and welcome to the SimHanger. My name's Mark, the SimHanger for all things flight sim related. And welcome to the first in a planned series of videos designed to help you navigate and get the best use out of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Over the course of the series, we're going to be looking at all different aspects of the sim. We're going to be looking at performance issues and settings, tips and tricks, controller setup, and so on. So if this is of interest to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for future notifications. Today, we're going to be looking at how do we install third-party software and the location of that elusive community folder. With that said, let's get started. Some of the more established third-party developers such as Orbix or Aerosoft have already released both payware and freeware for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This software includes auto-installers, so installing this software, well, it more or less takes care of itself. However, it's already apparent there's quite a lot of software out there that needs to be manually installed. So today we're going to be looking at how do we manually install any of the add-ons, as well as a few selected sites that are offering both payware and freeware for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The first and obvious one is within the simulator itself, under the Marketplace tab. You can cycle through what's available by clicking on the blue bars as well as clicking on the pictures, and that will provide you with more details on that particular download. As an example, I've chosen the Kitefox by BT Studio. You can buy directly. There's brief details on the aircraft as well as a graphic representation of some of the liveries available. Development of third-party software has been very rapid indeed for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and you're not limited just to the Marketplace. We're going to have a look at just two of the many websites available offering downloads. We'll choose a download and install it into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Both of these sites coincidentally have the same name, so it can be a little bit confusing. The first one we'll look at is msfsaddons.com. and the second one is msfsaddons.org. Links to both sites in the notes below. At msfsaddons.com there's a wide variety of add-ons, both aircraft, scenery and plugins. Some are payware, some are freeware. Let's take a quick peek at a livery pack for the TBM 930, as it is currently one of the most popular aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This pack is freeware and features high-quality liveries for this aircraft. A great addition to your hangar. I'll leave you to explore this website at your leisure. Let's move on to msfsaddons.org. The site features payware and freeware with a stronger focus on freeware. The software is lumped into categories. Today we want to download and install an airport into Microsoft Flight Simulator, so we'll choose scenery and airports. One of my favorite places to fly is British Columbia in the backcountry, and I know that the site has Machmell Fisheries, so let's go and have a look at that and load that into Microsoft Flight Simulator. This high quality bush strip has been produced by Ryan Flint. Thank you, Ryan. Positioned 49 nautical miles south of Bellacoola and about an hour north of Quattam River, another free download. It's been given the code Charlie Yankee Bravo 2. This is a fictitious code because in the real world it's an unregistered airstrip. There's a download link, let's click that. This will take you to Mega's download link page. You don't need to join or register. Click the download link at the top and your download progression bars at the top of the page. The download file will be a zip file. Unzip it from your chosen location, or in my case I save it to a separate directory for future use. Unzip the file using your unzipper of choice. I'm using WinZip. You'll see in the directory I've already got Quantum River and a Liveries Megapack version 8 installed, and now Machmell Fisheries. I like to keep a lot of my downloads in one place. All we need to install in Microsoft Flight Simulator is to copy the Metro Flint Airport CBY2 Machmell directory and files. The original zip file, readme text and screenshots can be deleted. Therefore info are not required for installation. If you want to keep them, no problem. This is a manual install, so we now need to copy that directory into the Communities folder of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, the location of the Community folder has caused quite a bit of consternation and confusion. The location varies depending on what type of install you did and what platform you installed it on. It's different for Steam users as opposed to those who used Windows. And different again for those that install to the default location and not to a custom location. In the notes below this video, I'll leave the various paths where you can find the Community folder. But today I want to show you a quick and surefire way of determining where your Community folder is. Let's jump into Microsoft Flight Simulator quickly. Once the sim has booted, go up to the Options tab and click on that. You're then presented with three category options: General, Assistance and Controls. Click on General. Along the left-hand side, you're presented with a number of options. Go down to the bottom and press Developers. Put Developer Mode on. As soon as Developer Mode is on, you'll see a small menu at the top left-hand corner. There's Dev Mode, Tools, Camera, Options, Windows and Help. Click on Tools. Go down to the bottom of the menu selection within that subdirectory, and one of the options is Virtual File System. Click on that. This will bring up another menu selection. The one we're interested in is Watched Bases. Open that. This details the location of various files, and the one we're interested in is the third one. Hover over it and it will show you the path to your Community folder. And this is the folder we want for add-ons. Depending on your type of install, the information displayed may well be different to what's shown on the screen at the moment. That's for my install. Make a note of the file path so you can install your add-ons into the Community folder. Once that's done, close the windows and turn Developer Mode off. Let's now exit the sim. Using File Explorer, I've navigated my way to the Community folder using the path shown in the sim. So my path was the C drive, Users, Hawks, which is my username. It would be your username in place of Hawks, AppData, and in order to see AppData, because it's a hidden file, under View, make sure you've got the hidden items checked. Local, Packages, Microsoft Flight Simulator, underscore with a whole load of numbers exactly as shown, LocalCache, Packages, and then Community. As you can see, I've already installed a number of add-ons into Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you haven't done yet, you may find that your Community folder is empty. Once in the Community folder, all we need to do is paste the file into this directory. And we're done. Machmell Fisheries now installed. Trying to remember and find your way to the Community folder numerous times can be problematic and time-consuming. Here's a quick tip to make it fast and easy. Go back one directory into your Packages directory and there you'll see the Community folder. Right-click on it and then choose Send To and then Desktop Shortcut. Click on that and you've automatically got a shortcut on your desktop. Opening that shortcut will take you directly to the Community folder in future. Well, that's Machmell Fisheries installed, so let's jump into the sim and see if it's worked. So we can spawn directly at the airport. I'm going to go through the world map. I'm going to select my departure airport. Charlie Bravo Yankee 2 is Machmell. Zoom in so I can pick my parking. I think I'm going to go for ramp 1. Set that as departure. I'm going to make it midday. Flight conditions are nice and clear so we can see the scenery, and let's go fly. The install has been successful. Machmell Fisheries, Charlie Bravo Yankee 2. Let's just take a few moments to look around and see what we've got from this freeware. Considering how long Microsoft Flight Simulator's been on the market, well, the development of third-party software, particularly freeware, is quite amazing. If you've got a site that you would like to recommend, please comment below and leave a link as well for the benefit of the community. I hope you found this useful and informative. Thank you very much for joining me. See you again soon, and bye for now.